Hey guys, what's up? This is Millie here. So for today's video, I wanted to review another accommodation down in Taupo, which is called the Cove, which is a motel accommodation down there. This is the place where we were supposed to stay, but because of an unfortunate incident, we changed our minds and we moved. I played a short 5 to 10 second clip at the beginning of the video. That is what the place looks like from the outside. So when we went down to Taupo about 3 weeks ago, we weren't really sure if all four of us were going to go simply because of work commitments, and we didn't know if we'd be able to get some time off. So what my brother did was, when he was booking our stay in Taupo, he made sure he found us a room where all four of us could fit comfortably. So at the Cove, a suite is what would have fit all four of us comfortably, and so he made the booking, but at that time it was only for 2 people. By Wednesday, we were leaving on Friday, by Wednesday it was confirmed that all 4 of us were going to go. So on Thursday, my brother picked up the phone, called up the Cove and said, hey look, I've booked a suite from Friday through to Sunday. We're leaving on Sunday for 2 of us, but we now have 2 more coming. Is there any extra cost? If so, how much is it? And will you just automatically charge my credit card, or should I pay when I get there? Whatever. So he was told that there would be no extra charge because that room already fit 4 of us anyway, which is fine. We were happy to pay whatever extra cost there may have been, or now since they said we didn't need to pay, then that was fine as well. I can't remember the person's name whom my brother spoke to, but when we got to the Cove, we were greeted by a lady who was the general manager. So my brother told her what had happened, that hey look, I called them up yesterday, we were initially booked for 2 people, but now there's 4 of us, and they said there wouldn't have been any charge. And her reply was very, very blunt, and she basically said that does not sound like something a property owner would say. That is when we figured out that whom my brother had spoken to was the property owner. And one thing I'd just like to clarify is that we weren't complaining about having to pay extra. We were happy to pay extra. What we were complaining about is that after my brother told you what had happened, you bluntly just say that that is not something your property owner would say, meaning that we're lying and it's your word against ours anyway, and well, you just called your customers a liar. So that happened, and amidst all of that, we tried keeping our cool, but they just kept arguing back and forth that that is not something the property owner would say. We weren't here yesterday, we'd taken time off work, this, that. So we said, okay, why don't you go talk to him? He should be able to confirm the story. When that happened, another man came in to talk to us, and he, for some reason, had the idea that we weren't happy to pay, and, we probably had financial issues or something, and he just casually says, well, I can give you the room for the 4 of you for $190, but I can't go any cheaper than that because, well, no one is going to give you anything cheaper than that in the area. To the guy who said that to us, the man, sorry, if you do happen to watch this video in whatever way, I'd just like to let you know that we didn't care that we had to pay extra. That's how accommodations work. We know, we've been traveling our entire lives. This is not the first time we've booked where 2 people are coming and then 2 more people have joined in. We know how it works, and we weren't looking for a discount either. We were just looking for some acknowledgement that your staff member said that. Okay? Please just get that through your head. And when that happened, he just kept going on about that, and just so you know, we did find cheaper accommodation, and those people were much better than you guys anyway. So that lady went and spoke to the property owner and came back and the property owner decided to not make an appearance at all, even though he's the one who spoke to my brother. And so the lady said, no, that is not what he said. You've misunderstood. And my brother said, no, how can I misunderstand? That he said it in pure and simple English that no, there's no extra cost. And they just kept going on and arguing back and forth. And we said, you know what, we'll find some other accommodation. And that's when we completely lost it. And you know, that's when my brother said, you guys, how can you guys be in the hospitality industry? Like, you're being rude to your customer. You're telling your customer you're a liar. And they just casually said, no, we did not say that. We just said that our property owner didn't say that. Really? So that happened. And that's when my brother said, you know, good luck with your accommodation. I hope you get more customers. But we travel a lot, and we will put reviews up on the name is escaping me, Lonely Planet and TripAdvisor and places like that. And so that's when they say, we're Kiwis, we don't threaten people. And just so you know, I am a New Zealand citizen as well. We're all New Zealand citizens as well. So technically we're all Kiwis as well. And we approached you normally and calmly and explained to you, whereas you guys weren't interested in hearing what we had to say, and you pretty much just said that no, you're lying. You're lying. Our property owner would not say something like that. The property owner didn't even come to the reception and acknowledge that, yeah, I spoke to you yesterday. He didn't even do that. So that explains to you. But if you've had if you've stayed at the Cove before and you've had a great stay, I honestly am happy for you. But we've had that was literally the first thing that happened as soon as we entered Taupo. My brother doesn't live here. He visits every now and then whenever he gets a chance to, and this was our way of just, you know, family bonding, and you completely ruined it, just saying. And yeah, if you get business, good for you. Hopefully you will not call your other customers liars, and maybe not try to, you know, sneak in a discount just to show that you're concerned about their financial status, because, well, you're useless at that. Thanks. If any of you guys want to know anything more about this place, just feel free to drop it in the comments below. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.